I recently started my Minecraft Forever world, and while the world around me is absolutely beautiful and I love the place that I have found, I unfortunately only have a hut to call my home, and it has no doors, and I also have no food. So in this episode, I will be making a field just to get some food, and then I will also be building a home, a real place to stay. Can you imagine that? And this building experience was so much fun. Alright, next up is going to be a little farm field. Let's think about it. Let's think, where do I build what in the future? So definitely there's going to be like maybe a little house here. I think that would look very cool. I think what would be amazing would be to have a sort of a village between the sea here and this beautiful lake that we found last time. Right here. So I think I'm going to build the field right about there, and then we'll just build it into this natural landscape that we have. I think that will look good. What I do need though is seeds. I don't have any seeds, right? So let's go get some. So that was the plan for today. It was building a field at first just to get some food, then building a house so we'd have a place to stay. But first of all, I had to find the wheat because I had no food at all. I had nothing to plant, so that's what I did, and I looked around. Alright, I don't remember how much water is needed or how close the water source needs to be so that the wheat actually can grow. I guess it's gonna be a bit of a guessing game, right? Once again, it's probably not gonna be the most practical, but it's gonna look good. And it'll always be possible to make it bigger, right? I think this could look very good. Now, question about the water sources. How will I do that? I have no idea, honestly. You know what would be incredibly cool to have? Should I do that? We could have like a little stream that comes from like this little lake towards the front. Like imagine it comes down there and then it goes through the field here and then enters the sea right here. Like a 1 block wide stream, maybe 2 blocks wide, not wider. I think this could look very good. Well, it's gonna be such a nice cozy farmland area. That's exactly what we want to go for. So how many fields can this water now? It surely can go 2 blocks wide. Maybe even 3? Let's just test that. I only have 13 wheat seeds, so it doesn't really matter. But we're actually getting into a civilized state here with this field, right? Good night, let's get some rest and maybe gather some apples tomorrow as well. After having worked all day on the field, I felt very tired but also very hungry, so I went to bed with a hungry stomach, and the next morning I went out to look for some food. So I've never made mushroom stew, and I did see, yeah, over there was one. I don't know how it works. Do I just think I'm gonna need 3. I don't know. I have like a recipe in my head and I have no idea whether that's right. Wow, this is also very cool here. Oh, and we have cocoa beans. What can I do with those? I don't know what I can do with those. Can I eat them somehow? I'd love to live. What was that sound? What? Oh, hi. Huh? Wait, can I not trade with you? I can. A water bucket for 2 emeralds. A hay bale. Interesting. I don't think he has anything we really need. Yeah, you can stay here if you want. I'm just living here. Oh, wow, look at this little guy. I also want to get a cat, so I need to do some fishing as well. Let's figure out on how to make mushroom stew. Because if it is something we can do to live, it would be amazing. Mushroom stew. Oh, I need a brown and a red mushroom. All right, there is no food anymore. We are starving right now. Okay, so I just realized I can do cookies, I think, right? But for that as well, I do need wheat. So we'll just wait for that. So let's start with the little creek. Let's start with that. And because I had nothing else to do really at this moment, I just started digging this little creek. I felt like it could make a big difference in the nature around the place where I wanted to build a village. I think it could give the whole place a bit of a cozy look. So I did that, and in the meanwhile I was waiting for the wheat to grow, just so we'd have something to eat. And then I realized that together with the cocoa beans, I could actually make some cookies. Let's make some cookies. So this was leaf, cocoa beans. I think it was this. Cookie. Oh, they only give one. Which isn't bad, is it? Hey, we're having something to eat. Great. We'll start with filling up the creek now. Because for some reason, this is the highest priority project we have. Because I still had to wait for the wheat to grow, I simply decided to right now fill the creek with water. So that's what I did. And just as I got done with it, I suddenly got a raided, which was fun. I got to test out my sword and my armor and finally won. Proudly posting that we fought off our enemies. You shall not come close to us anymore. With the creek done, next part will be finishing this field, right? This wheat field. I will need like a path from up there down there and over the creek towards like this part of the field as well. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like a path. It kind of doesn't. I'm not yet quite sure about it. It doesn't matter, but I think it does look good. I'm very happy with it. Let's just get some sleep and warm ourselves up at the fire. Guys, I just need to say the mornings in this world are so beautiful. They feel so good. Would I not be hungry, I would feel completely happy already. Unfortunately, I just kind of feel a bit hungry, you know? As my hunger didn't stop, I looked around my inventory whether I could do anything with the things I had. And so I figured out some new stuff that I didn't know before. Now, what can I do with these? I know that there's like a compost, right? But what exactly do I do with that? Let me Google that quickly. Okay, I think I learned something new right now. So I think I can make a composter, right? What was that, by the way? A crossbow? What? What? An iron spear? I kind of need that, no? That is so cool. What is this for? Wait, I look so cool, guys. Oh. Oh, so I hit with this. I have no idea how this works. 3 attack damage. 6 attack damage. Wait, it's way... That's not half as useful as Iron Sword. Can I not throw it? I look so cool, guys. This is so cool. Okay, so I've learned that I can use a composter apparently to compost all of these things, right? And then I'll get bone meal. And now I can take these. Can I... Oh yeah, I can. Can I just place them all in there? And I can... Wait, this is insane! Well, let's do some bone meal getting. Oh my god, look at that. That's a rainbow. Alright, next up. In the adventure, Old Fry's Forever Home. Is building an actual home. I mean, this is a home, right? But I'd say a closed-off house. Let's say a bit of a bigger house as well. Maybe a house which has a bit of a medieval look. I think I would like to do like the whole theme or topic of the town be a bit medieval-ish. A bit old school, you know. Maybe have a I don't know whether a windmill. We could make like a... Is it called a windmill when it has like this water turbine kind of thingy? But like Middle Ages, if you know what I mean. It's not a good description, I reckon. I think we'll place the house about here. It should just be like the main house to live. And then once it's built, I could just adjacent to it, continue building another house and maybe make a bridge here. And then build a second house here. I mean, we are free to choose on however we want to do it. I just think we need a good place to sleep. A safe or safer place to sleep than just to hide out. I really wanted to start working on the house, but as it got slowly night and dark, I decided to just work on the field and on this field path, as well as on this bridge, which in the end I think turned out fairly well. So I'm very happy with it. I mean, this corner looks very cute, doesn't it? With all the greens and the trees. I think it's kind of cute. It has something like Grandmaish in a very good way. So at this point, unfortunately, the footage got lost, in which you'll see me build the foundation. So you'll just see it in first person view. This is actually sped up about 2,500 times, I think, because it took me quite a while. I'm not that fast of a builder. I just try to figure stuff out, and yeah, you'll see me working very, very hard. It was actually a very fun experience building this house, and in the end, we got the foundation we needed. Building a house is fun. It's just always at the beginning, I feel, or like when you're just doing the structure. In my eyes, it always looks so bad. Like right now is the stage where I'm doubting everything I'm doing right now. And I mean, if you've seen some of the other videos I've done, then you know that it's always like that for me, just because I don't really have a big plan on what I'm doing. I just build by feel, and I hope that it somehow turns out well. Which often it does, actually. Even though I'm always a little bit surprised, but it also makes it fun, because like that, it's always a bit of a surprise project, right? Let's just immediately make the roof, because I always think the roof is the hardest part. And then once the roof is done, we can do all the decoration kind of stuff, so it actually looks good. Because it doesn't at the moment, and that's completely fine. And because the house wasn't really looking good at the moment, I simply started with building the roof, which was also good in the end. And then maybe here like a terrace, you know, like a little place where you could go outside or come forward. I think this could also look very good. I think I'll leave this open like that for the moment, so we can still figure out what to do here later. You know what, isn't building like your first real home such a fun experience? Like, I know it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of trial and error, right? Imagine how long we're gonna stay here. Like, we're gonna have so many memories here. And then we might build a garden for like chickens right here. Right in front here, that would be so amazing. Then we'll have like a wheat field here. Maybe a little, well, I like the color actually. I think it looks a lot better. And then maybe like a kind of windmill kind of thing, but with the water, if you know what I mean. Like, we have so many opportunities for things that we could do here. This world, it really makes me very happy, to be honest. I feel like a kid who's playing Minecraft for like the first time. And I have so much happiness knowing that I still have it all in front of me. Isn't that a beautiful feeling? It is to me. I hope it is to you as well. The whole experience of building this house was actually so enjoyable. It really set me back in time, as I said. You'll see me here building one of the windows where I just figured out some stuff on how I could do it. Once again, I didn't really have a plan. I looked at some inspiration, and in the end I think it turned out fairly well, so I was happy with it. Hey, it does look cool, doesn't it? Like, I'm very happy with that. It looks like a real home. It looks very good, actually. Oh, guys, I'm very happy with it. I'm actually very, very happy with it. I think it looks very good. I mean, this looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I think we'll leave it like that for the moment. I think for the moment this needs to be good enough. Let's add some doors and windows. Look at how nice it all looks, though. Like, we're building a little village now. It's not just a hut anymore. It's more than that. It's way more than that. It's always gonna stay more than that. And we could build similar windows like here, I think. You know, guys, I could do this forever. house building. It's such a cozy little thing to do, no? Just working a little bit, you know? But working on your own home, it feels great. It feels really great. Oh wow. Do you hear that sound from the outside? To be honest, having a roof over my head and actual walls feels really good right now. Especially now that it's raining, it feels like coming home after there being a big thunderstorm outside, which is actually happening. Look, we even have a terrace. We can just stand outside. Get back inside into the warmth. Oh, you know what I want to have? I want to have like a fireplace inside as well. I think that'd be cool. And how good did it feel to finally be inside, especially with that weather. Just afterwards, the storm stopped though, so I went outside and tried building some kind of entry arch. I had different ideas on what I could build. I just thought it would be cool to have like a cool entry inside to the house. Is this something? I don't know. It looks very bad, doesn't it? I thought we could do like an entryway. Like it doesn't look good. I think I have a vision. I just don't know whether I can execute it. Like, I don't dislike this kind of thing. It's just... we have this fence and this fence. It's too close. It's not horrible, I think, actually. It is kind of odd, isn't it? I could put water there. Wait, is this a horrible idea? Is this a completely horrible idea? I mean, it is kind of cool, isn't it? Like, we could even have a second stream from the river come through here. And a pass here. And then get back there. Let's just do this. So that's where the second digging of the creek comes in. I somehow seem to really like these things. No, but I started digging this creek and filling it up, and I think it looks so good with the surrounding nature, especially with the second creek as well, and with the field that we have built as well. I think it just gives this whole area so much more personality. It looks kind of natural as well, and it doesn't look like this kind of typical Minecraft landscape anymore. It looks a lot more cozy in my eyes, and I really like it, so I'm very happy with this one. I think this is very cool. Like, obviously this is not a bridge, but no one knows this, right? I think this is very cool. This is like our house in the middle of a stream of water. How very exciting. Look at this, guys. Isn't this beautiful? I'm so happy with it. Like, we're still not done with the house, right? But I think it looks so good. Yes. I mean, it looks like a home. There's some greens missing, I think. But I really like this entry, actually. With the water, that looks so... I imagine having fish here. Okay, this part is basically done, right? This part of the house. There's still some stuff we could do, like put up some little bit of decoration. I would love to have, like, red brick. I think this could color it up, because it's some color is missing, right? Oh, you know what we'll put? We'll put hay bales. We'll put hay bales there. So where do I put the greens? Can I just put it, like, between the stuff? Does this work? Like, does this look like... Yeah, I think that looks good. It's a house in nature. So nature is going to take over. As the nature is taking over, I decided to just put up some more green stuff all around the house. I think it looks great. It gives the whole house a bit of color, and that's exactly what I wanted to go for. We still have this terrace to build. Let's have it go from here towards like here. Alright, so here I go building the terrace. And this was actually a very cool moment, because I think around this point I felt like I had so many good ideas, one after the other, as I said. And building the terrace was so much fun. You'll see how I tried to figure out how to do it with the creek, whether it should be visible or not. I then also had the idea of actually connecting the terrace directly to this little lake, so we could have a haven, which looks very cool as well. yeah, I was very, very happy at this point. I think the house looks really good. I think it has a bit of personality. There's a couple of nice little details. I think the flowers look good. I think the green stuff looks good. And I was very surprised because usually I'm not someone who builds stuff that I, in the end, actually very much like. So yeah, this experience was so cool. And look at this pop of color. This is so cool. I'm so happy, guys. I would love to. Where do I get this red wood with red? Where do I get this red wood from? I would love to use this as well. It looks amazing though. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm so proud of myself, actually. I feel like a child. Like, seriously, I feel like a child playing this. Like, I have one idea after the other of what we could do, and it all just seems to work out, and it makes me so unbelievably happy. I genuinely feel like a child again, and it's amazing. Like, I just feel I can't put a block wrong. Well, I have put many blocks wrong, but like, it all just works out so well. I mean, look at this house. Look at it, Mr. Spider, or Miss Spider. Or spider. I didn't know that I could build something like that. Like, I'm so happy. Here something's missing, right? Obviously. But this looks so cool. I need more doors. This home is still not closed. Can I already put my bed in? I don't want to put the bed in yet. The bed needs to wait until we're actually finished. I think once we're done, I can put in the bed. This all feels so healing and nice and all I've ever wished for. It's absolutely amazing. I already now don't think I've ever had a Minecraft world where I've had so many plans and so much fun and so much intention to play. It's absolutely amazing, to be honest. It really, really, really is. I mean, I said I wanted to have like a farming / medieval lifestyle kind of world, right? So I think just having some wheat around the house will also look very nice. Like, nature is your greatest decoration, guys. It just makes things look very homey, you know? Just a bit here and a bit there. Oh, look at that! We have the tree! It's getting better even! Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. Look at the... Guys, look at this house! Look at this home. Look at this home. Sorry. I might be... I can't, guys. I can't. It's so gorgeous. I am sorry if I'm glazing myself too much, but... You must understand, I'm really not like a great builder. You know, I kind of try. Like, I don't have the knowledge on how to do it. I just try. And apparently it works. I then also decided to build a chimney because I wanted to have like a fireplace inside, so there would also be needed that we have a chimney, and that's what it looked like in the end. That looks good. It looks very good. Look at the house. Look at the house, guys. It looks amazing. Oh, yeah, I could give it some more texture on top of the roof. But besides that, I'll live here. I gladly live here. This is so cool. Hell yeah. Give me some greens and some nature and some leaves and some hay bales and some wheat seeds. Oh, look, it's growing down. I need to make more of these. I don't have any anymore. It'll look a little bit withered. Oh, this is full. Everything's full. I think it's time to slowly build the inside then first. Just so I can actually store everything. I think the most important part is building stairs, because I don't really want to have ladders. It's a bit off, right? And I think this is the perfect place to build stairs, right? Because we don't have a window here. So into building the stairs we go, as well as the whole place downstairs. Now, I really liked that downstairs there were quite a few windows, so there was a lot of light coming in. I think this looks very good. I wanted to have like a little entry way right at the beginning of the apartment downstairs, like the place where you hang your coat, where you place your boots. And then I placed a sofa and a couple of different things which don't really have any use besides the chest maybe. I just thought about different ways on how we could maybe liven it up downstairs, but I think in the end it looks very good. There's still a couple of things missing, and more color always works well. Alright, I think that's fine for the ground floor. So we'll have a sofa, we'll have our chest. It's time to build the second floor, because with this floor I'm fairly happy. I still think there's a couple of things we can change, but that's not for right now. So let's go upstairs, and this is going to be the bedroom. But the roof looks so weird, by the way. I haven't even realized, I haven't looked up once. So we'll just close it down. We won't see that later, don't worry. I am kind of overthinking all of this, to be honest. You know what we could do? We could even do one more wall here. Close this whole room off. So we have 2 rooms here. And then this one is actually cozy, you know. Oh, zombies. Right when I'm talking about it. And we could do a very small sleeping room here. Like a very, very small one. If I'd like to, which I think would be kind of cool. For example, like that. So this is just the hallway. This is the sleeping room. Here is the bed. This is where we sleep. It's a very tiny sleeping corner, but it's nice and cozy, you know. And this is like living room number 2, storage room, whatever, gaming room, survival room, whatever. We can decide that later on. I think that's kind of nice, actually. It's gonna be very small, in fact. Very, very, very small. I kind of do like it being very small, though. I think that's very cozy. And actually, I really like how also upstairs it turned out in the end. I didn't really know what to put into the second room because I had no real use for it, so I just tried different things, tried different approaches. I in the end also did the ceiling finally, which just wasn't there. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm not quite sure on what this room will be in the end, but it looks good. Alright guys, I think it's time for us to put in the bed. I still think there's things to do, right? Obviously, as for example putting up all the lamps, getting that red kind of wood for inside, maybe changing the roof a little bit. I love how the smoke is coming out up there, by the way. But I think the house is pretty much done. I think our home is done. Or the place to stay. And it's a great place to stay. So let's go get our bed. I think the hideout has done its job. It's still needed, obviously. And it will never change its place as our first home. But I think this will be our place to stay for the next few years, months, days, who knows. Thank you, bed. Maybe we can recolor this as well. I'd like to color it red, by the way. I think we have some red dye, no? A red bed, perfect. I mean, it looks very cute, doesn't it? With all the windows, all the greens around it, above it, on the sides of it, the river, the creek going. I love the creek. I'm very happy with that. And I haven't presented you all the insides yet, right? You've just seen me build it. So this is like the entry, right? This with the red floor. Here you can place your stuff, hang your coat. Then here you have kind of the living room. You have a sofa, you've got places where you, shelves where you can put stuff. There's not a lot of stuff yet. And then on your way up, you have more shelves, bookshelves once we have some. And then just like a bit of a room. There's still a flower missing here and lamps and a couple of other things, but you have access to the balcony with the beautiful view of the jungle, of the lake. And then once you return inside and are tired, we can go to the bed, the red bed, and the respawn point is set. And with this red bed set, the respawn point was set, and I felt so much happiness, actually. As you surely have heard now often enough throughout this video. No, but this whole project was so much fun. I was so surprised by what was actually possible by just figuring out stuff, by just trying, by just maybe also being brave, trying bigger things. So yeah, I can only recommend this to you as well. If you feel like you're maybe not a great builder in Minecraft, just try it. Maybe it'll turn out well. I think the insides looks good downstairs as well as upstairs. I'm very happy with the different patterns, with the greens, with the colors we have. There's still a couple of things missing, obviously. But in the end, this whole project was so much fun to build. I can't wait to build on, to carry on, to do some more. I also think outside the field that we've built, together with the hideout and the house, it all goes so well together. And now I can't wait to actually get some more pets. Maybe get a dog, a cat, a couple of cows. Just liven it up all around the house as well to really build a village. So yeah, we have so much more to do. This is really only just the beginning. But I had such a great time, and this whole playthrough reminds me so much on why I've always loved playing Minecraft so much. It's to be able to be creative, to build a home, to build a place where we can come back to. And I really hope that you can do this for yourself as well. And if you don't have a forever world, maybe you also want to start one once you've seen this one. Thank you so much for having been here today. I hope you'll have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon again. Take care.